Hey everybody, happy Friday.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us to chat a little about real estate and a lot about San Diego. If you're joining us, please let us know where you're from and what you're up to this weekend.
I think we should have a parenting symposium.
Parenting symposium? Why would we do
We should
that?
talk about parenting.
Because that's so much fun to talk about on a Friday night.
Well, how was your day?
It's a bit of a rough one, but it's Friday night now. And it's going to be a late one tonight because the peak of the Geminid shower is tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that more later. But maybe we should get the real estate business finished up first before we get to the fun stuff.
Then we can talk about parenting teenagers.
Yeah, which is almost as much fun as talking about real estate. But, you know, we like talking about real estate, but on a Friday night, we like to do it for just 1 minute.
That's right.
Okay, what are you doing with my mouse? Give me back my mouse. Okay, are you ready to do Market Minute?
Oh,
this is the one where we have a different slide. This is our monthly slide. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, and go.
Okay, so this is the San Diego.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so this is the San Diego County real estate update, month-to-month overview, looking at October to November. New listings were down 28.2%. Pending sales down 16.6%. So new listings went down quite a bit more than pending sales, which has caused inventory to come down. Closed sales down 12.8%. Days on market is even. And the median price fell by 1.1%. Interest rates came down a little bit too this week, which, you know, maybe we'll get a little flurry of pre-Christmas selling. Who knows? What I do know right now is that there are still more listings on the market than there are buyers buying them. So sellers are going to be struggling a little bit, and then we should see a spike in inventory as we head into 2025. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with all that. If rates go down, it should be a bonanza. If they don't, I don't know. We'll see. That's what's happening.
Hey, John's home.
Hey, John's home.
Hey, John. Welcome home. John is home from San Diego State, where he's been all day, even though he didn't have class today.
That's right.
It's just such an awesome place to be.
What?
We're live right now, John, so
Yeah, maybe we'll talk about that.
talk about this later.
Don't trip over that cable, though.
Oh, yeah, we had some technical difficulties
And don't
today.
ask me to explain the cable either. It's a cable.
All right. Anyway.
Tomorrow I'm going to be crawling through the attic stringing that cable.
Well, that'll be a fun little Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we ready to talk about the Geminid meteor shower? Oh, let's turn this off.
If we must.
You don't want to. You like the Geminid meteor
Yeah,
shower?
I
It's
know.
your favorite one, and it usually or often is the best meteor shower of the year. It's my favorite. Second only to the Perseids, which is in the summertime.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight we've got almost a full moon, which is going to probably obscure a lot of the meteors, but we still might see some of the really bright ones. If you can get up somewhere, Julian or wherever you like to go with this, you could even go out to Anza Borrego if you have the time.
Yeah, I'm looking to see what the cloud cover is supposed to be.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, Geminids tonight. And the thing is, they peak it's the best to see them before dawn. So if you can either stay up all night or get up really early, that's when you'll see the best ones.
Well, I can tell you one thing for sure. I'm not getting up really early.
Okay, well, I guess staying up all night it is. I like this little astronomy tool here, Skyview Cafe. So,
Yes.
yeah. So anyway, you can see here, I don't know why it's disappearing things when I put the mouse over, but never mind about that. So let's click on what's happening now. We've got the moon over here, Jupiter here, and this is, of course, looking from San Diego. Now let's slide it forward by an hour at a time. You can see the path of the moon is going this way, and the constellation Gemini is right here. And that is where, so the meteors can appear anywhere in the sky, but they appear to radiate from the constellation Gemini. So if Gemini is directly overhead, they could be going, any direction.
And what time is that?
Well, it could be any time now, but it's going to be best viewing right before dawn.
Do we have those lounge chairs still, or do we get rid of those?
No, I bought those on clearance at Target like 10 years ago, and they eventually just became unusable. But we do need new lounge chairs.
So we just have to crane our necks?
Oh.
Yikes.
We're back to neck craning, or we could drag our mattress out into the backyard.
We'll just sleep in the backyard tonight.
Sleep in the backyard.
We'll let the bobcats and rats have at us.
Well, I guess it would be worth it if we could see some good meteors. So let's talk about.
Sorry.
Let's talk about some weekend events. And of course, it's the most wonderful time of the year. We've got all kinds of holiday stuff going on. Santa Run is tomorrow in Pacific Beach. It's a 5K or a 1 mile race. I'm not sure why we have to have it in kilometers and miles, but I guess just to make it more even numbers. I have never been to the Santa Run, but it looks kind of interesting. I'm going to play just a little clip of what last year, 2019. All right.
I bet your parking's a bear.
Yeah, that's why I don't do a lot more stuff around town, is because of the parking.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why this video is.
I'll give it a second.
There we go. Okay. These people look like they're having a good time.
Of course they do.
5K, I mean, 1 mile, like even if you haven't run even if you haven't run all year, you could go out and do a mile.
Oh, yeah.
And these people, it looks like they're not really, they're not in it to win the race. They're just having a good time. So if you're looking for something fun to do tomorrow morning, maybe go check out the Santa Run.
You're only competing against yourself.
Right. What else do we have?
Set out to beat your time from the Santa Run last year.
Right. Oh, so I found this thing that looks kind of fun and a little bit different. It's a holiday gondola ride
Oh, I never heard
around
of this.
the Coronado Cays.
Oh.
So it sounds like these gondola folks have gondola stuff going all year long, but for the holidays they do like a festive theme. They have holiday music and holiday blankets, holiday decor. And it sounds like the gondoliers are dressed up in festive gear as well. And this seems like a pretty reasonable price for something like this. It's $129 for 2 people for 50 minutes.
Okay.
I think it's that's for both people.
Okay.
Additional guests are $20 a person, up to 6. So, for around $200 for 6 people, you could have a pretty good time.
You would think. Yeah.
I guess you're supposed to have a good time.
Yeah.
You can bring your own wine or whatever you want to drink.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm looking for, okay. Well, anyway, yeah, the gondolier is dressed like an elf, I think.
And so this is down in the south end of the bay there?
Yeah,
Cays.
yeah, it doesn't say where it leaves from, but probably like around Lowe's Coronado or something like that, maybe.
I would assume.
And they have, I don't know what the name of this, I think this is maybe like a big gondola. I'm not going to try and say that.
Carolina? Carolina.
It's some other kind of,
Yes, okay.
It's like a big gondola. It's a bigger gondola. You can fit 14 people on it.
And it's much more expensive.
Yes. Well, if you split it up with your friends, it's still probably pretty reasonably priced. All right. Well, I hope people aren't tired of us talking about the botanical building, because up to this point, we've just been sharing drawings and a couple photos. Well, now we have a video of the grand opening. Are you ready to see it?
I'm ready.
Do you want audio as well?
Sure.
Okay. Boy, this headphone isn't plugged in. I hope if I plug this in, it's not going to cause some weird problems.
Got so many weird issues today. It's crazy.
All right. Well, our mics still seem to be picking up. So,
All right. Well, that's
okay.
good.
Hopefully all of our weird problems are over.
I hope so.
Okay, so as I'm sure you all know, the Botanical Building has been under extensive renovations for the past 3 years, just reopened. And here we go, the ribbon cutting. I just want to see the building. I'm sure, Mayor Gloria is very excited. This is all, okay, there we go. Looks like they've got poinsettias and other festive plants in there.
I guess we're just going to have to go down there and see it.
Yeah, we're just going to have to go see for ourselves. That really wasn't that much video.
No.
All right, well.
Thanks, Fox 5.
Yeah. Oh, you know what else? I forgot to turn on the desktop audio, so people couldn't hear that, but there wasn't really anything to hear.
Yeah,
trust you didn't miss anything.
You missed Todd Gloria, and he sounded like this.
That's not very nice.
That's what he sounded like.
All right. Well, okay. Maybe it is, but I'm
That's
not sure
what politicians sound like when they talk.
I don't know if you're supposed to say that, but yeah,
I don't
you're
care.
Right. Okay.
I'm not singling him out. happens.
All right. So remember when we heard something about a new Taco Bell thing opening?
Yeah.
You're like, what is that?
Yeah.
Well, I found it here on San Diegoville.
Okay.
First ever Taco Bell. I think this is pronounced Live Moss Cafe.
Okay.
Live More Cafe.
Yes.
It's going to open in I think Chula Vista. Where? I looked. Yes, Chula Vista on East H Street.
Okay.
Well, actually, it did open this Monday.
Okay.
So it sounds like kind of like a regular Taco Bell, except they're trying to have more unique drinks experiences. It's a pilot concept, a variety of unique beverages, including chillers, agua frescas, specialty coffees, a more service-driven atmosphere with elevated hospitality from Belristas and exclusive drink options. It's an indulgent drinks experience.
Basically, Yum brand foods is trying to separate you from more of your money when you go to Taco Bell.
Well, I don't know. I haven't been to Taco Bell in a while. I might check this out. But
You're going to go all the way to Chula Vista for an aqua fresca?
if I'm in Chula Vista, I might check it out.
Okay. When was the last time you were in Chula Vista?
When we went there for John's commuter success
It wasn't
thing.
actually that long ago.
Yeah, see, I do go to Chula Vista sometimes.
Burn! Burn!
I told you.
She got me. All right,
Okay.
so I get it. I mean,
Well, it says to go to their Instagram. So I went to their Instagram, and that's just the grid. Like, the brand doesn't really have anything other. So, all right, they have one reel. Let's check it out.
oh. I got my Taco Bell. I got my fancy $5
Churros.
beverage.
You think that's, I didn't see how much they cost,
bet it
but I bet
is.
it's at least that much.
Yeah.
Ooh, horchata, that sounds good. Whatever that horchata thing was, that's what I'm
I
going to
like
have.
horchata.
Yeah.
That's why I like
like
going to
there's caramel on it.
jalapenos right here in Carmel Mountain Ranch, because you buy a cup and you can just drink as much horchata as you can stand.
So we have, so they're tagged in some stuff, some different people. This is just random folks tagging it. All right, some sort of a blue drink. I don't know how to pronounce that, or even if that's like a misprint, or I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
It's anyway. This person has legally changed their name to Crunchwrap. Okay.
Theodora Marie Crunchwrap. It's idiocracy is happening right before our eyes.
All right. Anyway.
People are branding themselves. Oh my God.
Anyway. Oh, here is this a reel or this is just pictures? Food Beast. All right, some sort of a food blogger. Oh,
Yeah.
Nothing happened. All right. Anyway, go check it out and let us know how it is, if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine too. So more stuff opening in San Diego.
Yes.
I still want to call it North County Fair, and I guess it's not called that anymore, but the mall in Escondido. You know, they've lost several of their flagship stores.
Yes.
Nordstrom's is gone, Sears. I don't know if JCPenney is still there. I haven't
Big
been.
box retail is struggling.
And Costco was supposed to go in there, but it seems like they pulled out. That didn't happen. The mall has... it's under new ownership. I can't seem to make this go away. But
Well,
whatever.
just scroll.
All right. So they're opening this. It's a Japanese-based entertainment venue chain. It's called Round One Bowling and Arcade. Sounds like they've got a lot of stuff going on here.
No, they used to have a bowling alley at North County Fair before. I forget what it was called. But
Did they?
Yeah. Yeah, there was a... I forget what it was called. It was a restaurant and a bowling alley. Me and Big Mac went there one time.
I never knew about that.
was
You
a-
and Big Mac went to a bowling alley at the mall?
It was a long time ago. It was maybe 10, 12 years ago. We didn't bowl, though. We just had drinks and dinner, I think.
And it was at North County Fair.
I'm pretty damn sure.
All right, okay.
I'm pretty sure it was in the same spot that this place is in.
Well, anyway, this is going to be like a huge
True
venue.
story.
This is the first I've heard of it, but
Yes.
all right.
Oh, you were...
It's gonna be in the old Nordstrom space, which is 3 levels. It's gonna have
Okay, this is a different space.
bowling, karaoke, Japanese arcade games, trampolines, billiards, darts, batting cages, roller skating, ping pong,
Wow!
and more.
I want to go sing karaoke.
Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Maybe I'll jump on
When
the
you get
trampoline.
caught between the moon and New York City.
All right.
That's
Well,
the one I'm going to do.
they're gonna have beer, wine,
I
and
know
spirits,
it's
which will help with
crazy.
your karaokeing.
But it's true.
So you have a single day fee. All right, so let's go so it's not open yet. I'm not sure when it's supposed to open. Oh, late 2025.
Oh, it's
All
not
right.
open yet.
No.
Oh.
So here's the website.
I'm excited already. This place looks
All
crazy.
the fun under one roof.
Wow.
This might be too much fun under one roof for me. Usually I like a more
You like to spread
mellow fun time.
You like to spread your fun out.
Right.
Boy, I remember when I was growing up, they had Roller Town, and it was about 30 minutes away from where we lived. And if you were anybody, you had your birthday party at Roller Town, and it was awesome.
We had a roller skating rink in Humboldt County too. I can't remember where it was or what it was called, but you know, that used to be a place to go hang out.
Yeah. I mean, it was Roller Town had soda, and they had nachos with that, bright yellow cheese.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
And when you had your birthday party there, you could choose between you could have your guests served either Twinkies or Hostess cupcakes. And I really liked the kids who had the Hostess cupcakes.
I was going to say that would be the one to go to.
I wasn't a big Twinkie guy.
I like Twinkies, but I'd rather have a cupcake.
Oh, I love chocolate.
Spoach. I don't know what this is. Well, okay, all right. Anyway, all this stuff is going on, and it's happening
That looks.
in 2025.
Wait, they got ramen and
New menu. I imagine it's going to be Japanese stuff. All day, every day drinks $3.99.
wow.
Oh, okay. I was going to say let's go right now. We'll just stand outside and wait for them to open.
Dang, $4 drinks. Those have got to be super watered down, but hey.
Well, I think there's like some kind of a law where they have to have a standard shot or something.
Oh, okay. Well, it's probably just
This seems kind of reasonable. Chili garlic edamame, $3.99. I don't know how much you get for that, but I mean, I'm looking at these food prices, and as far as food prices go, it's not that bad.
No, looks all right.
Fries.
Well, I guess we'll have to go
All right,
there.
We'll see what happens.
We'll have to go there when it opens.
Okay, so a guy
Maybe
from
we'll live stream right from there.
we might, you never know. A guy from Carlsbad won some sort of an Amazon Prime award for a product that he invented.
Oh.
Okay, there's some kind of I didn't know there was I had never heard of this show before, but I guess there's some kind of a show called Buy It Now. It's a business competition show where sounds kind of like Shark Tank, but it's an Amazon thing. So Carrie Cook from it's a lady. I'm sorry.
We're sorry.
Yeah, Carrie Cook from Carlsbad was on the show, and it sounds like she got her thing on Amazon. So let's check it out here. It's a dog leash that is also a water bottle. It's called the Spleesh. Looks like it costs $34.99. You can get 5% off, and
You put water in there, huh?
It has 4 stars with 71 reviews. Okay, let's find a video of it. Let's see how this works.
Spleesh.
Yeah.
What will they think of next? Can't hold that much water in there. But
That's what I thought. That's what I thought when I first saw it. This is if you want to squirt your. I don't know why you'd want to squirt your dog, but I guess you might. They have an original song and everything.
nice.
Protect. How is this water squirt protecting?
I don't know. I'm rocking out.
Okay.
I guess you could.
Oh, you squirt the other dog.
Yeah.
Right. So I wonder how it is to clean. Like, is that?
Yeah. Yeah. I want one. I don't even have
We
a
don't
dog.
even have a dog. Okay. Yeah. So it's so good that we want one, even though we don't have a dog.
Good job, Carrie.
Yeah. Good job. Okay. Now, so I found this article on Times of San Diego, and it's
Did we have the desktop audio on? Did the people?
Yeah,
hear?
they
Okay,
could hear it.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, thank
I think
goodness.
so. Yeah.
I would hate to have.
You didn't want
I would
miss
hate
that.
to have deprived you of that song. That was rocking.
So the
Splash your leash.
Yeah. So
Splash your leash.
this piece is titled "San Diego Moms: Last Minute Gifts for Your Entire
It's been
Family."
a weird day, folks.
It's been a long, long day.
Yes, it has.
So I'm not sure why just the moms are scrambling for last minute gifts. I think you can attest that dads do some stuff too. John's not
Absolutely.
around here, but I sent you on it's a kind of a ridiculous errand. But
Yeah, I went to
we
took care
bought
of
I ordered a shirt online from Dick's, and it was supposed to be black, but the shirt was obviously charcoal. It was not black.
It was not black.
So
This shirt is not black.
that's an obscure Borat reference for
It's
some
not
of
that
you. but-
obscure if you've seen the Borat movie.
Anyway, I wouldn't have cared so much, except that the person we were buying the shirt for already has a very similar shirt that is charcoal.
Oh, speaking of gifts, this one, well, I won't show it to you because it's for you. Supposedly it's delivered.
Oh, that's exciting.
Last time they delivered it, I opened the box and it wasn't in there. So I'm hoping it's in
That's
there
annoying.
this time.
That's even worse than picking up a shirt that's supposed to be black and it's
I
charcoal.
know.
Anyway, you had to go back to Dick's and explain to them that your wife told you the shirt was not black but charcoal and you needed to return it.
And they scanned it and they said, "Sir, this is a black shirt." And I said, "This shirt is not black."
If you grab any lady in that store and asked her what color that shirt was, she would have told you it was not black. But
Well,
they took it
Justin
back.
over at Dick's was very helpful. He didn't argue with me. He just scanned it and reversed the charges.
Okay,
and
that's good.
you should be able to, well,
I'll go find a black shirt somewhere else.
yeah.
All right, so there's an extensive
To
list.
add to John's collection of SDSU shirts.
Well, he does not have a black one, although he does already have a charcoal one.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's suggestions for moms apparently who are supposed to be the ones out scrambling for, and I guess we're to the point now for last minute gifts. I thought we still had some time.
Still
but-
some time.
All right. So there's a long list of kids stuff, and I don't know what any of this stuff is.
Fraggle stick car.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I picked one of the things because I wanted to figure out like what it is, and I still don't understand it. So you're supposed to buy this for your kids.
Okay.
Welcome to the interactive world of Pooh.
And I know you're going to want
The
one for
surprisingly
yourself too.
Squishy digital pet no one can resist.
You're supposed to stick your finger in it and it like feels different ways.
Poonie Rooms
Okay.
is an interactive digital pet that's powered by your touch. The main feature of your new Poonie Rooms is the squishy button, located inside of the toy. On the front of your Poonie Rooms, you'll see a full-color LCD screen
Poonie
where
Roos?
you'll be able to see your finger interacting with your Poonie Rooms. And below the LCD screen, there are 3 buttons.
There's just
Button
so
on
many
the
things
left
wrong
is
with
the A
this.
selection button. The
Well,
button
it
in
is
the
only
middle is the
$24.95.
and the button on the
I bet
right
you
is
it's,
the
I mean, it's
C
like,
cancel button.
I bet you it's nowhere near as
In the
cool
middle
as they're
of the
trying to
back
make it
is the
sound. I mean,
reset
what
button.
the hell?
And this
Oh, it has a
launch towards the
reset
battery
button.
box
Oh,
lid.
that's
Comes
nice. I
in
bet you're
by
pushing
this
that
screw.
all the time.
They're going to show us how to play.
Poonie Rooms features 55 characters that are super
Ooh.
squishy and addictive to
55
touch
characters.
and
That sounds
collect.
complicated.
Now, here's how to play with your Poonie Rooms toy. Put your finger into the opening on the side of the device to touch the squishy button. Doing so allows you to control and interact with the digital characters. Make sure you play with your Poonie Rooms often.
I've seen enough. Have you seen enough?
Doesn't this, didn't we do this with the
The
digits?
Tamagotchis?
Oh, yeah. is that
You
what that
couldn't
was?
stick your finger in it, though.
No, that's a new innovation, sticking your finger in it.
Sure. I don't know what's going on there,
I
but
have to never, I God, I will.
okay, let's
Please
move on.
Move on before I say anything
moving on.
really bad.
Okay, so for the adults,
I almost said something really bad there,
yeah,
folks.
I don't know what you possibly could have said wrong about having to do with that, but okay, so there's a long list of stuff for adults here,
Okay.
and I gotta say I'm impressed.
The jumbo-sized Poonie Roos.
Anyway, I'm impressed because there's a long list and there's absolutely nothing I want on this list.
Okay.
I don't want any of these things. So
Good.
yeah, except for there was one thing on here that I wouldn't mind having, even though I really don't need it at all. And it's the electric 3-hole puncher from Swingline.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is only
okay.
$54 and it kind of looks cool. I
Swingline.
almost
selecting
never
the
have
perfect
any
paper
need to punch 3 holes, but now I'm kind of looking
Swingline
for some
knows there's
reason
a
why I
place
You
might
just
prefer
can't
a hole.
every
push
paper,
down on
and
that
not
thing
everyone's
anymore.
needs are the same. Swingline models range from the basic single-hole punch to the 2-hole,
I have the single hole
3-hole,
punch.
and
Oh, here.
customizable
I was going to
punches.
say I might
There's
have it right
also
here,
the
but
Optima electric punch that easily switches from
Never
electric
mind.
mode
I don't
to
have my hole
battery
punch
operated
supply.
when on the run.
But look at
There's
how,
so
I mean,
many
when
options,
do you
and
need to punch
Swingline has them
holes?
all. Two-hole punches
Never.
range
Right,
from light
exactly.
duty to heavy duty, punching
sort
from
of a-
20
Oh, I have
sheets
one
of
of
paper
those,
up
too.
to 300 sheets at a
Well,
time.
we've got
Three-hole punches
couple
range
of
from a
these at the
personal
office.
10-sheet model,
think they're
ideal for
manual.
the filing
You
of
have to, like,
documents
actually
into
use
binders,
But
all
I
the
don't
way
have an
to
electric one
45-sheet smart
Well,
touch models that feature
I'll,
padded,
put this one
oversized
on the
handles,
list for next
true
year,
or
maybe.
7-hole
Oh,
alignment.
I wanted to see them punch the hole. It's not happening.
All
right, well, I can't- oh, wait, is that
models
it?
feature paper
Yes,
guides
oh,
for
wait.
easy alignment. When it comes to paper punches,
They weren't gonna show
Swingline
us
is the only name
the
you need
actual
to know.
punching of the
Order
holes.
yours today.
It doesn't work.
All right, well, anyway. So I've been waiting to show you this video all day.
Oh boy.
Okay. So let's go to Australia.
Do we need audio?
Yeah, I think we're going to need
We're going to Australia?
We're going to Australia.
All right, let's
where
go then.
a zoo has posted a video of an animal escape drill, and it was a surprise animal escape drill. They didn't tell the other zoo employees or any of the people who were at the zoo.
Oh, geez.
They were simulating, they were doing a drill in case a cassowary escaped.
Which is?
I think we all know that a cassowary is a large flightless bird. They can be up to around 150 pounds. They're native to New Guinea and southeastern Australia. They can run up to 31 miles per hour.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to run into one of those on the trail at the zoo.
Now, here's the thing. They're pretty dangerous because they have
Oh.
a very powerful kick. It's powerful enough to break bones. And they
Yikes.
have claws up to 5 inches.
Yikes, okay.
So it seems well important that the zoo should do a drill on, what to do if this cassowary escapes.
It sounds like a very nasty bird.
Exactly. Okay, so this lady in the cassowary suit, she's like a director at the zoo or something, and I was very impressed with her performance. It seemed like she'd really studied the cassowary. Okay, let's just watch. So here we go. Escaped cassowary drill. I like the music they've picked. Oops, I accidentally turned off the music.
Stop clicking.
There's the cassowary kicking someone, this poor person at the zoo.
All right, I'm going to peck ya.
We're pecking, foraging in the garden beds. Okay, so here's how they're going to catch the cassowary with these boards.
Yeah,
That
right.
the cassowary is trying to kick the zookeepers, but it's not happening.
I'm not going to let you kick me, mate.
These folks look like they're having fun.
Yeah, they're having fun till they run into a real cassowary. They get their eyes
Now
pecked
the
out.
cassowary is just being compliant.
Yeah, right.
Look at that meerkat. The meerkat's like,
Oh,
what's
yeah.
going on with that cassowary?
Looks like a nice
Weird
zoo.
looking cassowary. Yeah.
Where is this? Sydney? Melbourne?
I don't know. It's somewhere in Australia.
Okay.
All right. Well, there goes the cassowary. Oh, wait. Oh,
Oh,
there's more.
There's more. Makes a run for it. So they're going to chase it.
Yeah.
That seems like the wrong thing to do with a runaway animal, to chase it.
Well, I don't know. What are you going to do? We don't.
She's
If I-
definitely she's rehearsed this.
Yeah.
She's-
If I ever have to start a new career over again, I hope I could get a job like pretending to be an escaped zoo animal. Like I would get into any character of any animal, A giraffe, a lion, tiger.
I want to come back as an Australian.
Okay, to discuss what we did well and what we could do better in the future. Oh no!
Yeah, that 5-inch claws are going to tear that person's
All
guts
right.
out. Man, oh man.
Okay, that was fun. Escaped cassowary drill.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
Oh, you're welcome. I was hoping you'd enjoy that.
Oh, I did. I enjoyed it very much.
Okay. All right. Well,
Is that we at the end?
I think that's it.
That's how we do it here. We just keep going, and you're like, man, what are they going to do next? And then we're like, nah, that's it.
That's it.
That's
We're-
it.
We're out of ideas.
There's nothing else interesting in the world that has happened in the last week. So you don't need to worry. You don't need to look at CNN. You don't need to look at anything else.
That's all that happened.
That's all that happened.
Cassowary drill, botanical building.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow we got some Santas. Tonight, some meteors.
And you can go get some overpriced Taco Bell drinks in Chula Vista.
Well, maybe they're really good.
They might.
Somebody needs to go to Chula Vista and
All
check
right,
it out
well,
for us.
The Cuban bakery I like down there closed. So.
They closed? Oh,
Yeah.
that's too bad. All right, well. Okay,
All right,
are we
folks.
done?
I think we're
Okay.
done here.
All right, everybody. I hope you all have a good weekend, and we'll see you next time.
See you next week, folks. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.